So I had been at marching band camp, got home, and my dad asked me to come with him to the track. He wanted me to videotape him so that he could improve the way he ran and stuff.
I usually go by myself, and I was almost out the door by myself, but I asked him at the last minute, and he came with me.
I was sitting in the bleachers videotaping him on his phone. After one of the videos ended, I had stopped it and was making sure that it turned out okay. Then I heard him call my name twice, and I saw him laying on the ground.
I usually sprint the straights of the track and then walk the curve parts. Right toward the end of the straightaway, I could feel my heart pumping very irregularly. I've been a heart patient my whole life. I had a pacemaker at the time, so I knew what an arrhythmia felt like, and I knew my heart had gone into a weird rhythm. I could feel myself losing strength, so I knelt down on the track and called out to Colby and blacked out.
I sprinted over to him to make sure he was okay, and he wasn't responding. I was dialing 911, and then I started CPR. It wasn't perfect, but it was enough, I guess. And then the 911 operator picked up, and we got an ambulance on the way, and then she kind of instructed how to perfect the CPR to make it a little bit more effective. And then I did that until the ambulance arrived.
I actually didn't learn that Colby was the one that did CPR until we were at the hospital. I had heard the paramedics say several times on the way to the hospital, bystander CPR was done for 5 to 7 minutes. But I was just thinking, must have been that other lady that was there on the track. Yeah, when I learned that it was my son, Colby, it was like a kind of almost like a surreal moment that my son had just saved my life.
The day after this happened, I drove me and my sisters up down to the hospital in UVU, and while I was in there, the head cardiologist and his team came in and they all shook my hand. Super, super proud of him for jumping in and doing that. And you know, the further the night went along, the more I learned about what he had done and how quick he had acted. He was actually doing CPR before he was in contact with the dispatchers. Without my son being there and doing what he did, I would not be here today.